All right, here's a quick video of a don't bother me. I'm eating my meatball sandwich. So I have my spicy ground turkey with my Italian pork sausage and my spicy sausage. Put that together with some breadcrumbs, half a cup of heavy cream, 1 egg, some parsley, a little bit of cilantro in there. Chop that up. We're gonna make meatballs. Roll your meatballs up, and a little trick is I sprayed my hand with Spam so they didn't stick. Go ahead and get them in the pan. I like to brown mine so that they weren't too soft. Go ahead and get those brown. You see I'm making a bunch of them. I don't advise that you stuff your pan like I just did, but I'm going to because I need the leftovers for my lunch. So after you get those brown the best you can on all sides, you're going to take those out, sit those to the side. That other pan you see in the back with the butter, that's for sauteing my vegetables. So I'm going to go ahead, get these brown, set those to the side, saute my vegetables. And then in that same pan that I browned them in, what I'm going to do is drop some more butter in there. I'm gonna go ahead and take the sauce that I use, but I also have some tomato paste to make it thicker so that it's not too runny. After you saute your garlic and onions, that's gonna allow that flavor to get around and mixed in there. I use about a half a can of that tomato paste, you saw. Get that mixed up, season that up a little bit, and as that gets to a simmer, I start adding my meatballs. I only add a few so I can get them covered, and then I fill it up, cover it, and let it simmer for about 30 to 45 minutes. While that's simmering, I go ahead and I saute my vegetables so that they're not sitting for so long. As you see, I have onions, bell pepper, sweet pepper, red onions, jalapenos, pepperoncinis. Like I said, I like flavor, I like my vegetables, I like to get it done. So after those get sauteed, your meatballs are simmered, you flip them over. I'd say flip them at about like 30 minutes. I mean, no, about halfway, so about like 15 to 20 minutes. Now I take my bread, coat it with some butter, throw that in the oven so I can toast it. Throw some cheese on top of it, take it out, throw some cheese on top of it, throw it back in the oven, let that melt some, and then I start applying my meatballs. The simple sandwich you see with the red onions, that's from my mom. Red onions, Parmesan cheese, and she was content with that. Oh yeah, little green onions and cilantro. Um, my meatball sandwiches, as you can see, are gonna have the Parmesan cheese, as well as a variety of all those vegetables I made. And it ended up being an awesome meal. Believe it or not, this was the first time I decided to make the meatball sandwiches, and this really came from my last video that I made when I made the omelet and I was making my sausages for that. So go ahead, enjoy the video, give it a try. Let me know how your meatballs came out.